But
There we
I'm out,
go.
guys. GG's.
Yeah.
See whoever wins in finals, and we can shit on you guys. All right, bye.
There we go. There we go. Stream should be starting.
I'm actually about to hop off as well.
Yeah, same.
Have a good one.
Good
You
night,
too.
y'all.
Good luck.
Peace.
There we go.
That song gonna be stuck in my head forever now.
Bro,
Fuck you.
that song slaps, bro.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
See,
Later.
Alright, here we go. Stream's up.
I'm the only motherfucker with my camera on. Looking goofy.
Looking cute.
Good
Shut
luck,
up.
boys.
Here we are.
Alright, let my dad know that stream's up.
Are we waiting on J students?
Sure. All right. Well, I think everybody's here, right? Ledger, are you ready to go?
Wait. Okay.
Okay. Woohoo!
Wait for these nuts.
Everybody in party?
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we're good.
Hold up. Can I take a pregame piss?
I
Yep.
mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta follow
We'll
this.
get started in 2 minutes here.
Alright, I'll be back.
All right, we'll drag in different calls.
Alright, there we go. Alright, here we are. Alright. Welcome on to the second game of playoffs. After that showing from Low Main and No Idea, my team got crap on by them. But you know, we're in the lowers. Doesn't matter. Playing its Oni, which shall be sometime over the weekend, we shall see. But this upcoming match right here, LGBTeam versus the Fez-men. This one is going to be a close game. I can for sure say that it will definitely be a close game. But that for sure. But we're just waiting for all confirmation from parties here. Yep, just like that. As soon as I start talking. Either way, we should be good. You're starting up the game soon, but it should be good. In case of all wondering right here, just in case, we shall be starting soon. Just waiting for this for Synth here to set up the lobby and all that, and get this match on the way. And what's different here is instead of being just a just playing 4 games straight out, this shall be a best of 5. So you can either get sweep or play all 5 games, or go play 4 games. Doesn't matter, but either way, we will for sure have a winner. If I had to predict on who might win this, to be honest, if LGBTeam play like how they did beforehand, I could definitely see him coming top. But if Fez-men can keep up that pressure to shut down LGBTeam, whatever they want to do, they can also come out with the win. But here we are, starting in game number 1 between Fez-men and LGBTeam. So far, Fez-men up, Capex going off the ceiling. You know I'm an LGBTeam. I have to get back into actually calming for him, but it should be seen here. Bladed gets the 50 out to the mid, right into legendary with Capex, beats him out, has up, passes off the backboard. somebody, but Mike misses. J Seals put it to the post. Synth here. Double commit from Legendary and Synth. Synth clears it out for Bladed. Capex beats him out, but Blade gets the 50 hours onto the wall. J Seals up on the ceiling, gets the touchdown. Bladed. Air dribbles is up. Looking for the 50. Capex. 50's is out. J Seals will keep on it, but Legendary. 50's out to the middle for Mike. Air dribbling it out. Doesn't have much boost for it. Chance for Synth, but he steals the corner boost from it. It allows Capex to come on in. Bladed out to J Steals. Dunks Legendary. LGBTeam. Have the pressure, all that. Mike put a shot on net, but Sif is there. Synth has the dribble. J Steel pushes him. Pusher off the ceiling. Passes somebody across when no one is there. Mike is there. LGBTeam has the pressure. Mike's looking for bumps. The Legendary gets a clear out. J Steals off to the corner, off into look for the mid. The Bladed blocks it out. For Mike, who puts a shot on target. Legendary is there. Synth with the clear out. There's no boost looking for them. Keep going, but Capex demos him. J Steals clears it out. Legendary, he own goals. Huh. This is not how the Fez-men wanted to start. Don't know what Legendary was doing. Might have been trying to not touch it. Might have been trying to clear it out. Not sure about that. But not looking good for the Fez-men right here. J Seals, 0 boost, trying to 50 it out. Mike, he controlled the ball off the wall. Bladed beats him out. The Capex comes around. Synth dribbles the ball. Chance leaves it for somebody. Fez-men, nobody's there. Mike off air dribbles. J Seals trying to look for a touch. The Synth on the ball doesn't have much boost. All he can do is clear it out. Capex hits it out. Legendary goes up with it, blocks a double tap attempt. Bladed hits it off the wall into the mid, trying to follow up his own touch. Yes, he does. As that beats him out, and Bladed does. A nice solo play by Bladed to tie up the game. Keeps good with that ball. And has managed to beat on Mike, who is in an awkward position. And just like that, the game is all tied up. Legendary gets a nice kickoff. K-Pick beats him out. Synth with the backflip. Bladed has to go up. And K-Pick gets a touch, but Bladed bumps him into it. Needs it for Mike, who is Mike's look for the touch in. Goes a bit wide. J Seals tries to keep control of the ball. Synth the dribble. Tries to look for something in the mid. Right for Legendary. Can Mike there? And yes, he is. A nice save by the LGBTeam. Mike hits it up. Synth, the pinch out. Ooh. That could have been on target. 2 go for Fez-men. Mike up to the side. Legendary bumps Synth. Apex the clear out. Mike trying to get the bump on Synth, but doesn't find it. Legendary has the touch out. J Seals is up. Beats him out. Apex demos Synth. J Seals trying to keep control of the ball. Bump Bladed, but he managed to get a touch out. Capex has the time. Legendary trying to look for somebody in the mid. Somebody there gets a pinch out. Synth almost, he tried to look for a demo. Most likely. Capex keeping control of the ball. Him and J Steals both go. Legendary has to get the touch out, and he does. To the wall for Synth. Hits it straight down into Mike. It's to the side. Leaves for J Steals coming up. But Legendary off the wall into the mid. Look for somebody. Synth try to get the demo on Mike. Doesn't. Bladed is up. Bladed with a touch. Knocking good position, but Legendary needs to keep it out. J Steals has a chance for a double, but doesn't hit it. Bladed. And Capex 50 it out. Synth up into the air. Air dribbles it out, trying to keep the pressure going for the Fez-men. Mike over to J Steals, who managed to get the clear out. J Steals back in the mid for Mike. Capex also goes. Mike trying to keep close with his ball. Synth beats him out. J Steals has a chance for an air dribble. Doesn't look like he has much control of the ball. Leaves it for Capex. Mike tries to get the demo on the backfield, but doesn't find anybody, and Bladed and carry it out. For somebody to get the mid. Legendary, look for the shot, but it go wide. Mike has a chance to dribble it out, but Sim challenged him early. Sim doesn't have much boost, so he can't follow it through. Trying to apply pressure, Capex, get a mistouch, Bladed. Up to the wall, look for Legend in the mid, but Mike blocks him out. J Steals up to the wall, leaves it for Mike, who goes off the ceiling, doesn't have much boost, beats out Sim, but Legendary is back. gets a clear off to the side. Capex, keeping pressure for LGBTeam. 50 to Bladed and out. A chance for Fez-men if they could capitalize on this. Legendary goes up, tries to beat out J-Seals. He does. But they don't want to push that. Don't want to feel the risk. And in game number 1, OT. Both teams are playing it close. So far, feels like LGBT may have a bit more chances, but so do Fez-men if they could keep up the pressure. Mike has a chance for a double touch. If Seth doesn't stop it, he does it, but Mike misses. J-Steals get the 50 out over Bladed, but Legendary's back. Bring it up around the wall. Doesn't have much boost. Try to look for someone in the mid. Looks for Synth, who misses the read, leaves it for Bladed. Synth can't get it by Mike, who backflips into the wall. Mike brings the ball up. A loose ball for the Fez-men. Legendary misses. Synth has to half flip in order to reach that ball. 50s it out over the Blade off the wall. Has to beat out Mike. Mike beats him out. In the mid for J-Seals, but Legendary gets to clear out into the corner. Apex does make much contact. Legendary tries to dribble it out. Look for someone in mid, but nobody is there. Blade has to get this touch. All right, Mike scores, and Mike almost managed to connect. J-Seals doesn't find the touch he needed. And Fez-men escape with their lives with this one. So far, LGBTeam is applying a lot of pressure right now. Getting the clears off to the side, off to the back wall, keeping pressure up, making Fez-men miss. But so far, Fez-men are keeping it nice and close. Synth has a chance to break out. He does, but Mike is up for the J-Seals off the wall. Bladed hits out for Synth, but he misses. J-Seals gets off of Mike. Fix over one. Bladed trying to play it close. Capex looking for Mike across. A chance put on target, and Legendary is there for the save. Legendary looking for someone in the mid. Nobody's there. Except for J-Seals, brings it back to his own corner. Looks like he's trying to look for somebody in the mid, but nobody is there. Bladed has a chance to pass in the mid. Does it, but leaves it for Capex. Synth already in the air for that to challenge it. Bladed beat out J so he can, but gets a 50. A chance for Legendary, put it off target, but he does it, put it to the side. Ball bouncing in the air for mid. Synth, that is too high, not being on target. Tries to beat out J-Seals, but he doesn't. Blade has a chance to put on target. Capex with the save. Chance for Fez-men to put on target. Legendary puts it to the side. Mike keeping it playing close. Both Blade and Synth go, but Blade has the better option over this. Capex off to the corner. Also, J-Seals is going up. Bladed has a chance for 50 him out. Bad positioning, but nobody in the Fez-men is in the right position to capitalize on it. LGBTeam also escape with their lives. Definitely, both teams have key chances to score in OT, but they're just not capitalized on it. They're either out of position or something just happens. Legendary up to the corner. Leader for J-Steals, who beats him out over the ceiling. Even now Synth gets a clear up of Mike. Chin's packed down into the mid, but Bladed is there. For Capex, who tries to push a shot up over all the back wall. Synth and Bladed doubling up to clear that ball. Mike to the wall. Synth reads it out. Legendary gets a clear across. Synth has a chance to go out, and yes, he does! Fez-men have managed to capitalize on this 50 by Legendary, and Synth, with the land, manages to come clean and score for the Fez-men. So far, both teams played super close with each other. Both teams had the chance to seize their opportunity to score, but Fez-men managed to capitalize off a weird 50, and Sim manages to read as soon as he landed. If Fez-men keep this up, they can easily win this game, but it's definitely not going to be easy against this LGBTeam right here. Mike's looking a bit off this game, but he has J-Steals and Capex who are looking to connect with each other. Something maybe happening here. No teams are reading up. You're taking this full time to just work out everybody. They're probably just talking. Trying to get a clear sense on this game. But here we go into game number 2. LGBT looking to tie up the series so that they don't go down 2-0. But so far, Fez-men are applying the pressure. Bladed has a chance to go over there, but Jay still clears it out. Bladed has a chance to follow it up. The Capex has cleared out, but Legendary has a chance to follow it through, and yes, he does! Fez-men are not stopping what they started. They have kept that pressure up, manages to make LGBTeam use their moves, get him out of position. They are definitely not expecting that touch off the sidewall to just go in. Bladed beats out Jay Steals on kickoff. Mike is there to clear it out. Mike has a chance to go up. But Bladed has to clear out. Jay Steals gets demoed. Synth is clear up. He has a chance to score 1v1 against Mike. Synth. And Bladed puts the shot away. Key 50 by Synth, who stays close with his ball. 50's out against Mike. And Bladed beats out Jay Steals just in time for that crossbar down. And 4:20, baby, on the clock. Good numbers, good numbers. 50 favoring LGBT. Jay Steals get the 50 out, the pass in the middle. But Blade is there. Chance for Legendary. Is that in? Yes, it is! My lord, Bladed with the touch out and Legendary in the right position to have the breakaway right here. LGBT were not expecting this. And just like this, just 1 minute in, and Fez-men are up by 3 in game number 2. Mike trying to look for a carry, doesn't. Bladed touch out straight into Jay Steals. Tries to get the touch up. Mike doesn't make contact with Jay Steals, does, and Synth has a clear out. Synth again off the wall. Look for somebody, Legendary. They're trying to look for somebody in the middle. Gets the back pass to the corner, right for Bladed. Bladed off the corner. Doesn't make contact, but Synth in the middle. Mike with the demo. Need for Capex, who looks like trying to go up, but Legendary gets the block in. Oh! No! Oh! LGBT, you definitely need that. Just unfortunate rotation. Oh, that's one that's gonna bite them, because they definitely needed that goal. But they're keeping the pressure up. Legendary with the miss. Both Mike and Jay Steals goes up. Neither one makes contact. Capex, the wall, keeps possession of the wall. Leads down for Jay Steals. To the corner, up to the ceiling. Down for somebody on the Fez-men. Synth gets the touch out. Capex backflips it into Legendary, who hits it straight down for Jay Steals, who comes up to clear. Mike off the wall. Doesn't find the right touch. Both Mike and Jay Steals getting caught up with each other. Bladed and Synth goes up, but Bladed's air dribbling. Doesn't look like he has much boost anymore. Capex, a touch out. Legendary to make contact. Synth hits it down to Capex, who saves it out. Capex looking to continue it, but Legendary beats him out. Bladed beats out Jay Steals, and he does! Fez-men are just looking like the better team today. They're just outspitting the LGBT, and Legendary and Synth are just Legendary and Bladed are connecting with in this game. Synth, all he has to do is just watch him go. He doesn't really need to do anything this game. Legendary, hat trick for him. He's going off this game. Kickoff favoring the Fez-men. And Legendary manages to beat out Jay Steals and Mike. And Capex can't really do anything about it. Oh, Legendary messes up the kickoff. That doesn't really matter. You can mess up kickoff. Because so far, a 5-goal lead. Fez-men looking to go up in the series. And LGBTeam has to reverse sweep if Fez-men do win this game. But LGBTeam does look like they have it in themselves in this game. Legendary off to the wall for Capex. It's in the corner for Synth. Mike 50s him out, but gets demoed. Capex and J Steals both go up. Bladed tries to try to find touches, but Synth pinches out for Mike. Looks for Capex. Look, does he have the touch? Synth with the save. Chance for Mike to put it on target. Synth with the touch up. J Steals doesn't find the angle down. Capex. All he can do is put it to the side. He didn't have much boost. Bladed has space. Looking to carry it out. Flick over Mike. But J Steals is there. Legendary makes make contact, but Synth does it to the corner and leaves it for Legendary, who beats out Capex, who gets a touch on it. Synth, the touch off the wall for J Steals, keeping the pressure in. Mike looking to come in, but Bladed beats him out. Capex, a touch off to the sidewall. Synth, looks like he got a touch up. Bladed tries to get a touch, but he doesn't. Legendary almost puts the shot away. Bladed look for somebody in the middle. Legendary gets beat out by Mike. Legendary again, keeping the pressure up. Capex off to the wall. Synth off the wall into the mid for Mike, who dribbles it out. But Bladed misses. Thankfully, Legendary is there off rotation. J Steals off to the wall. Bladed clears it out. Capex gets a touchdown. Dribbling the ball out. Legendary 50s out on both. Look for somebody in the mid. The pass is too high. Bladed look for somebody across. Synth is there. Get a touchdown to the middle, but J Steals get the touch. Bladed. Keep it close with this ball. Mike out for J Steals. Puts it off the backboard. Capex also puts it high. Legendary up, but they don't need it. And Fez-men are looking just to sweep. Fez-men were just on in this game. They were able to just apply that pressure, get 50s out, and just pass around with the ball. They were just playing with each other. As you could tell, all those assists, every goal, at least one member of the team was there to pass it off for somebody for Fez-men. They are definitely keeping up with the pressure. LGBTeam, they need to find a way to break out. They need to start putting away shots. Because otherwise, Fez-men are running away with this series. LGBTeam having to look for a reverse sweep to move on into the semifinals. The Fez-men is one game away from playing against low main in the semis. J Steals off to the corner, but doesn't look for anybody. Mike with the demo. Bladed, a touch out. Capex gets a touch to the wall. Sim tries to get a touch, but Capex beats him out, but Legendary clears it off to the side for Bladed. Look for the mid, beats out Mike. Synth against J Steals. J Steals comes out the victor. J Steals touch across with Bladed to touch in the air. Floating in the mid. J Steals gets a touch across before getting demoed. Legendary look for a touch, but Mike beats him out. Mike look for a touchdown, but he doesn't find it. Capex and J Steals both go. Bladed has a chance to dribble this out. J Steals look for the bump. Gets the ball away from Bladed. Recovers, hits it straight down, but Synth is there. But J Steel, with no boost, gets the key save. Legendary off to the wall. Mike keeps close with this ball, dribbling it out. Bladed doesn't allow him to. Gets it clear off to the wall. Apex hits it up. Somebody, J Steel beats out Legendary. Synth has time with this ball. The Capex meets him, 50s him out for Bladed to the corner. Trying to keep control of this ball, but Mike comes across. J Steals comes across the 50 down, and J Steals have put LGBTeam in a very good spot after that long drought in game number 2. Finally, LGBTeam has come away with a go-ahead goal in game number 3. Definitely looking a lot better in this game than last. Bladed has a touch, doesn't get much. Oh, Bladed, Legendary both onto the wall right there. Legendary, a touch in the mid. Capex getting a bumps in the mid. J Steals, not a powerful enough shot. Bladed, to the wall. It meets with Mike. Capex off to the wall for Legendary. Puts it out into the mid for somebody. But J Steals has a touch out. Not a good spot. J Steals is coming alive for this LGBTeam in game number 3. This is definitely what they needed. But Fez-men not looking like themselves from the last 2 games, because so far J Steels is definitely waking up for this LGB team. Definitely. So far that gives them 2-goal lead. Capex ceiling pass down. Both Synth and Legendary go. Bladed the clear out to the wall. J Steels pass off the corner for Mike. Gets a touch out. J Steels to 50, keeping close to the ball. Synth looking for a double, but Mike doesn't allow that. J Steels touch down, leaving Legendary with the back. Has to clear off in his own corner. Grab the corner boost. Dribble it off their own backboard. The Capex gets a touch over to the sidewall. For Bladed, for a high touch, and Synth looking to meet up with his own touch, but doesn't have enough boost. And J Steels looking to pass off to the corner. Something to Mike, who finds the shot. And LGBTeam are looking like them old selves in this game. Nice pass from J Steels and Mike being there right in the right position to put away the goal. This is definitely the LGB team that I was expecting. Looks like they're coming alive in game number 3. With a 3-goal lead, Fez-men looking to at least find something. Try to shut down this LGB team who has come alive with J Steels and Mike. Double commit. Legendary. Look for someone to touch off the mid. The Bladed. Touch off the walls. Sits on the backboard. Or back wall, excuse me. Capex to touch down the Mike. Legendary. Tries to get the wall. The Capex beats out Synth. Mike doesn't find contact with the ball. Bladed has the chance to do something. J Steels connects. Legendary, a touchdown over to Synth. Just trying to look for somebody in the mid. Look for Legendary in the mid. Legendary has a chance to put it away, but Mike has to save out the touch out. Capex off to the wall. Looking at air dribble it out. Trying to look for a touch over to J Steels, who has a touchdown, but Legendary is there. Ball floating down. Legendary with the miss. Mike looking to keep the touch going. Bladed. Try to keep control of the wall, the corner. Bumps Mike's off the ball. Synth has to come up. Help out. J Steels off the wall. Leaves for Bladed, who's trying to look for somebody across, but Mike comes in. Mike looking for the touch. Both Legendary and Synth go for the ball. Capex trying to look for J Steels in the back. J Steels has time for the ball. Air dribbles up to the corner, looking for somebody in the mid. Both Fez and miss. Capex off the crossbar. Bladed flicks over one. Tries to find another, but J Steels doesn't allow it. J Steels keeping with the ball. J Steels gets demoed by Legendary. Misses the ball, who bumps Synth. And oh no, what's happening? This is chaos. Alright. Luckily, Fez-men not find themselves with another goal down. Legendary has a chance for a breakaway, but J Steels is there in time. Synth is also there. Off the post. Legendary off the post again. Oh my lord. The fourth player for LGB team is coming alive this game, which is the woodwork. Bladed. Her pass across, but Mike is there. Bladed. Keep control of this ball with his low boost. A touch across. Capex. Look for Mike off the wall, but he doesn't commit to it. Legendary. Off to the side. J Steels. Passes across. Mike tries to look for the double touch. Not there. Synth comes up. Off to the back wall. Capex is down. And with that, LGB team, they're starting the reverse sweep. Fez-men, I'll be need to start looking over what happened in this game, because LGB team is coming alive. But luckily for Fez-men, they have one more game insurance before start ringing the bells for a reverse sweep. J Steels has definitely come alive in this game. Even though he's a West player on 120 ping, he is definitely coming alive. And as the games load up, to head off into game number 4. Definitely was not expecting this after what we witnessed from Fez-men, but we got ourselves a game here, folks. And as we load up into game number 4 right here, starting it off, LGBTeam starting the reverse sweep. They got one down, looking for another. Fez-men trying to stop this LGBT that's starting to wake up. Apex tries to look for somebody across, but Legendary gets a touch out. Bladed has a chance, waiting it out, but K-Peg beats him. Beats him out. Legendary to the sidewall, but Mike keeps close with his ball, keeping close with it. Beats out Blade, but not much boost, but enough for Legendary to get pass off to the mid. Bladed trying to look for a bump. Mike doesn't find contact, but Synth does. K-Pex can play away, but Synth passes, shoots down, straight for J steals. Legendary makes contact with the ball straight down into J steals, who's looking to keep the ball close with him. Bladed. A 50 out for Legendary, who clears it off to the orange corner. But J steals pops it up. Legendary misses. Synth also misses. And Mike 50's out with Bladed. Apex, chance for him, and he does! Just whiff after whiff and a 50! A nice 50 by Mike, and K-Pex is there to capitalize on it. Fez-men, what happened? What happened to you guys from the first 2 games? What has happened? Legendary. Off to the wall. Leads down for Bladed. We look for the shot across. The Mike gets off to the own corner. Bladed. A touch out. K-Pex leaves it. Mike off to the wall. Look for someone in mid, but doesn't make contact with it. Legendary, a touch up. J Seals has a chance to catch it, but Bladed waits for him. Off to the wall. Synth. A touch across. K-Pex pinches it down. K-Pex. The touch out. Bladed. That's a chance for that. Pass back to Legendary, but J Steals doesn't allow that play to happen. Synth, a touchdown off the ceiling. Nice for Bladed, but K-Pex is there for the read. Legendary looking for the touch, but K-Pex gets a 50 out into the mid. And Bladed is there to get the clear out. Off the wall for Mike, who keeps the ball close off to the corner. Gets the touch out. Synth, off to the corner. Looking to beat out K-Pex, and Synth, oh! Pinches it out. Almost a comeback for Fez-men. Bladed getting chipped by enemy players. K-Pex has a chance to put it across. Synth is there. Oh my lord, Synth, that's a woo! Wipe off the sweat from your brow. But Mike is there to put the shot away. LGBTeam up by 2 now. J Steals gets the 50 on Bladed, and Mike comes in, and Synth doesn't find the touch. LGBT has definitely woken up. They are looking to claw the way back into the series. K-Pex plays with the ball. 50's out with Bladed. Mike, look for the pass across. But Synth is there. J Steals. Looking across, because 50 out with Bladed. Pass back, Legendary. Clears it out right into Mike. Rule 1 between J Steals and Legendary. Momentary 2v2 here. Bladed. Touch out K-Pex. Looking across. Mike, Demo's Bladed. Mike has a chance. Dribbles it out, but Synth gets the 50 out. Bladed has a chance. Is that in? And yes, it is! Bladed, off the 2v2 situation here, manages to beat out K-Pex and gets the touch across into the net, bringing Fez-men in by 1. With 1:55 left, Fez-men has a chance to tie up the series here. Or tie up this game, whichever one you feel like. Doesn't matter. K-Pex off the ceiling. Going down into Legendary to clear off into Synth, who gets 50 with Mike. K-Pex, look at pass across. Mike, look at touchdown, but it's a pass down across. Bladed also goes up. Synth, across over to Bladed, but JCO cuts it off, has a chance to double it. Synth almost finds the touch. K-Pex looking to keep the pressure up. Synth needs to get it pass across, and he does. Bladed with the clear out. K-Pex bring off to his own corner, dribbling it up. Off his own corner, looking to come up. Hits it over for Legendary. He's looking for the touchdown for somebody, but Mike is there, who beats out Blade. Synth, last one back, has to look for a clean touch, and he does. It leads for J Steals, who hits a crossbar down. And just like that, LGBT team has the 2-goal insurance now. Not a clear touch by Synth. But, ooh, that crossbar straight down right there. Was very close. If that shot just went just a little bit off, that probably would have bounced out. But Fez-men, you need to start ringing the bell soon, because LGBT team, they're starting to, this reverse sweep is happening. Because if they keep this, oh lord, legendary. Let's get beats out with the J Steel, but gets beaten out by Bladed. Bladed, look for the touch across. Capex is there. Legendary doesn't make contact with it. Capex, pass off to the wall from Mike. Gets beaten out with Synth. Bladed has a chance. Just play with it, but J Steel doesn't allow it. Legendary tries to look for a touch, doesn't find it, but he finds a touch across or the Synth. Puts a shot down, but Mike is there. Synth, if this is out the wall. J Steels dodging the devil by Synth. J Steels is keeping it close. Legendary across. Capex is there. Touch across. Synth beats it out over to the wall. Keeping it close. Synth has a chance. They have to score now. Synth finds the goal. 8 seconds left for Fez-men to tie up this game if they want to head into OT. Now, Fez-men, what do you have for this kickoff? Because you're gonna need this. Bladed with Mike. Doesn't find a J Steel back with Legendary. Gives off to the wall. Legendary doesn't find Mike. K-Pax is up. Everybody from LGBT team goes up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're headed to game number 5. LGBT team looking for the reverse sweep. Okay, game. I think something's going on with my game. Hold on. What's happening here? This is weird. Okay. Hold on. Let me message Synth here. Just gonna restart the game real quick. Load back up into this. All right, technical difficulties here. Just a bit of technical difficulties here, folks. Rocket League here is being pretty petty. But we're here in game number 5. Even my game is pretty excited for this. Alright, here we are. Rocket League, okay, getting black screens here. Well, you know, we're here just hoping the lobby could load up, please. Please, game? Alright. Here we are. Game number 5. Should be getting underway now. LGBTeam looking for the reverse sweep. Fez-men trying to hold off and not let that happen. Kickoff favoring the Fez-men. Bladed 50s out with J steals. Synth tries to beat out Mike and he does. J steals. Pass across for Legendary, who has a chance to put it on target, and yes, he does! Capex couldn't make it back in time, and Fez-men starting to look, get that go away goal. Get that goal now, because now you guys can work with this now. Just hold off, just apply the pressure, just keep it up. Bladed. 50s out with Capex. Has a chance to read it off for the double. The triple touch, and he gets it! Bladed! Here you are, way to come alive in game number 5! Look at you, Bladed! That's a highlight goal right there! Fez-men coming alive in game number 5. Important game to come alive in. J Seals tries to get the touch out, but he doesn't. Needs for Bladed, who gets beaten out with Mike. Legendary gets a touch across for Capex. But Synth comes over across off to the backboard. Doesn't find touch. Bladed doesn't find a touch. Chance for Capex. Can beat out with Legendary. And he does! Capex brings LGBTeam in this by 1. Bladed doesn't find contact with it, and Capex has managed to play some type of mind game on Legendary. We thought he was going high, but he just went down below on you. And in his first minute, already 3 goals. Definitely gonna be a type of game at game number 5. Who can hold out? Will it be Fez-men? Will it be LGBT? Well, we're watching this right now. Let's see how it will go. JCL to touch off to the backboard, but Legendary gets a touch out. Capex off to his own corner. Mike dem off a Bladed. Legendary off to the touch off his wall. Synth touch off to the side, but Mike doesn't allow him to get the touch out. Mike 50 to Bladed, down to the mid. Bladed, another touch. J Seals touch off the wall, trying to control this, but Synth gets a touch across. Bladed looks like he's trying to come with that, but doesn't find any touch. Capex look control the ball, beats out Legendary. Capex trying to come across with it, but Mike comes across, 50s it out. J Seals doesn't find the touch he wants. Legendary trying to find a touch, but J Seals demos him. Bladed comes across, trying to get the pinch across, a bit hard, but Synth is there, trying to beat out J Steals. A 50 out for Legendary, who gets the touch over to the sidewall. And for Capex, who tries to look for Mike in the middle, but gets meted with Bladed. Mike leads for J Steals. Not the touch he wants. Bladed down over towards himself. Tries to catch back up to it. Capex gets the patch off over the Mike. Synth doesn't allow that shot to happen. J Seals trying to find the touch, but Legendary gets a touch out. Is that in? Crossbar down. They both miss. Is it in? It is. Legendary gets the 2-goal lead for the Fez-men. Crossbar down. Both Mike and Capex can't find contact with it. And Legendary, all he has to do is just flip back, watch it, just go on in. Fez-men. This was definitely the game to just wake yourselves back up and come back into the groove. But LGBTeam are looking to just come back into it, not trying to allow this reverse sweep to happen. But Fez-men is not allowing it. J Seals off to the corners, but Synth manages to read it out. Capex off to the side. Bladed clears it out for Mike. Tries to get touch off the wall, but Bladed is there. Tries to fit that with J-Seals. He doesn't. Legendary gets the touch across, trying to look for Synth. The pass went too hard. Capex misses, leaves it for Mike, but Synth comes across. Mike clears out to the corner. J-Seals and Mike trying to find touches. Legendary down to the mid. Capex backwards, backflips, tries to get a touch off to the wall. Bladed, look for touch across. Capex, touch off the wall, leaves for J-Seals to keep control of the ball, have a chance to go off the wall. Looking to hit off backward. The Legendary gets the touch across. Mike trying to get touches here, but Synth pushes it forward, but Capex passes off over the Mike in the mid. J-Seals doesn't come alive. Bladed, a touch down across. Bladed 50s out with Capex. J-Seals tries to look for the touch, but he goes up, beats out one. Most likely, alright, Bladed or Legendary, doesn't matter which one. J-Seals look for the touch across over Bladed, but he manages to find the touch. Mike, off to the sidewall to the backboard. Legendary hits it straight down, but Capex hits it over to the corner for Bladed. Finds a touch across, but he doesn't find a touch across. J-Seals trying to find the touch, but gets beats out by Synth. J-Seals line for the touch across, down. Capex looking for the cross. Synth with the save. Doesn't allow this goal to happen. Bladed keep control of this ball, but Mike beats him out. Mike trying to get something started, but J-Seals gets the touch with 50 out with Synth. Capex has a chance, and he doesn't find the target. Mike looking to tap it in. Doesn't find it, but J-Seals does. And a nice 1-2 to bring this game close by 1. LGBTeam, 34 seconds left to at least tie up this game. Good awareness by Mike. You just softly touch it and leaves it for J-Steals. Apex gets a nice kickoff. Tries to look for someone mid. A Bladed is there. Capex is looking to bump Legendary off to the side, but Synth doesn't allow this to happen. Gets a touchdown. Mike, a touch across. Bladed is up. They still trying to find a touch, but he doesn't. Legendary beats out by 1. Synth tries for somebody across and does it, but Mike pass off to the wall. Mike doesn't. And is this it? LGBTeam has to go across now. They do not have the time. And just like that, Fez-men has denied the reverse sweep. They come alive in game number 5. And they're off into the semis. LGBTeam drop down the lowers to play against Roguefish & Co. Overall, pretty good games all around. Definitely felt it. And with that, why don't we go up in here and we shall bring in. Let's bring in the Fez-men. Yo, boys.
Hey, yo.
What's up?
What up? What up?
Yo,
Nothing much.
yo, that got a bit dicey.
No. It's for the content. For the content.
Yeah, obviously it's for the content, but man, LGBTeam almost got the reverse sweep.
No, they didn't. They were nowhere close. It was all part of the plan. Did you see? You didn't see the script? We're on page 6 right now.
Hey man, I'm not trying to give away the script.
Oh. You didn't hear that. Stream, you didn't hear that.
I can't believe this. Yeah. No, LGBT team played really good. I'm proud of those boys. They played really
Oh,
well.
yeah.
They're
Respect
really
to
figuring
them.
out their
They played good
rotations and
games.
everything.
What do you
They're
mean, man?
doing well.
No respect.
All right, I need to talk to my team for a second, Hazel. Guys, we can't trash talk anymore. We can't. Decay's gonna hear about this. He's not gonna.
Wait, Synth. Cough, cough, Synth. Cough, cough.
Yeah. What?
Don't trash talk, Decay.
Okay. I'm not going to this time. Okay. I'm not dumb. Okay. We're gonna. Okay. All right.
Who's
Yeah.
Decay?
Yep.
Who's the K?
Exactly.
I don't know who that person is. Sounds
Some guy. Some
Yeah.
random guy.
yeah, some guy.
Pretty good.
Some guy. He's probably not good. Nah.
He's like top in like all the categories of
No, he's
stats.
not. No, he's not.
I heard he was, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. We had a bit of shaky third, fourth game. Ran into some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Don't know why
but,
game wants to freeze on me. Just.
No, you're good. I mean, I was kind of thinking about using a timeout anyways, so.
Yeah, we would have used one probably there either way.
Hey man, it's like I said, I read the script.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, don't have to.
it was this game freezing, right? Not the internet, right?
It's literally just the game. That's all it
Yeah,
was.
yeah, just the game. Got it, just the
Thank
game.
you, Rocket League. Good game, by the way. Good game, Rocket League.
We love the
it.
game. We love this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on,
that's
getting
all.
my clip. Getting my.
That's all the words I had to really say. I mean, we played.
Ah, that's loud.
We played good, but there's a lot of mistakes we didn't foresee happening. But I didn't feel like I played my best. Ledge looked like he played amazing. I don't know what he wants to say about that. Blade looked like he played amazing. I definitely did not play
I
my
played
best.
well. I feel like I played well.
I played good except for the third and fourth game.
I think I played my average or a little bit better than my average.
No way, bro. You were actually probably the best player on the team.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're getting so
Oh my god,
much
thank
better.
you.
Alright, yeah, that's all I had to say. You can bring an LGBTeam or take us out or whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I probably gotta head out in a minute anyway.
Yeah, no, because we got the
Yeah, we
mhm.
gotta hop.
yeah. Bring the boys in. Bring the boys in.
All right. Yep.
Yo.
Fuck. So your game just had to crash right before game 5, just to quickly stop all the momentum real quick.
I mean,
Tex, you didn't see page 6 of the script, by the way. I think you
Yeah.
skipped page 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta skip that page.
Cool, we were gonna take a timeout anyways. So,
Wait, there's timeouts allowed?
yeah.
What the hell?
It's been a thing for bracket games, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Where's that in the rulebook?
It's not
Also
in the
page
rulebook.
6. Oh.
And is that a rule?
Page 6.
Yeah. Go look at the rules right
I
now.
made
Go
it a
look at the
thing
rules.
last season. But anyways, his game crashed, so it don't matter. I'll add it right now.
I got you. Timeouts. There, it's there.
But no, get serious, guys. For real.
Yeah. No, you guys play really well. Tough
How
games.
do you guys feel? You guys feel warm or what?
We did after game 4.
Oh.
That's very true. Did you guys notice the pace of play kind of moved up
Oh,
after
it
game
definitely
2?
felt like
That was kind of rough, honestly. It's a
felt like you guys playing a whole different play style. What'd you guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you have to tell
we
us
did.
specifically, but like, what did
I
you?
mean, we just
switch up?
said go Godspeed because y'all were playing slow.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said.
Yeah, we said we were playing slow. Well,
All right.
But
Well,
I mean, like you guys play well, like playing a little bit slower.
Wait, did we
You
have a
guys-
fucking league game today?
sometimes
We do. Lucifer.
and
yeah,
we do?
you guys, we might have to bounce. You know,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Fallen Angels.
we have
game.
versus
Yeah, we have a league game, right?
Oh, you guys are still in league?
This is playoffs now.
Yeah.
Yeah, semifinals, bro. Come on, Jay. Let's do it for the
All right.
vine. do it for the
By the
vine.
way, for whoever's playing, I think it's gonna be 10-15.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
wait.
push it back. If you guys are good with that.
I'm
Wait,
playing.
who's fucking...
I didn't know it was
wait,
that
come on, I
league.
gotta-
Synth
Are
like,
we gonna have
is someone
all
like-
6 members of Fallen Angels in the same call, just like screaming at each other when we score?
Fuck no.
Wait. Are you guys good with 10-15? Push it back.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
good.
Yep.
But just so we're clear, it's the original 3 playing.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Unless someone's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice there.
Unless someone's bad.
Yeah,
No,
and
we
then-
worked through that
Fucking
shit, baby.
rusty ass J
And
Steels.
then I say something, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know who are feeling warm. I guess.
But we're
We're like
all
going
fucking warm, bro.
Yeah, dude,
We're all warm.
we all
Who
played
are we
it.
playing? Who are we playing?
You're playing us.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know the
Mhm.
pain in the
We
ass
beat
is-
them.
yeah,
We
I
beat
know
them. Wait,
that.
what was our team that we beat them with?
It was
I don't know.
me.
I gotta
It,
go.
it was Synth,
Alright,
Synth, Lucifer, J Steels.
Alright, well, I gotta go warm up.
Yeah,
I'll talk to you guys
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
Later, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, GG's,
over.
and you're gonna get your asses whooped.
When? When?
Yeah, now we gotta get this. We gotta get this bread, boys.
All right,
Now we
all right, all right.
gotta-
Goodbye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
Bye.
Farewell. Wah.